Chilly mornings, bare-bone trees, and turkey dinners to remember. These all point towards the fact that chilly morning. Chilly morning. Chilly mornings, chilly mornings, bare-bone trees, and turkey dinners to remember. These all point towards to the fact that it is now November. We almost made it. Chilly mornings, bare-bone trees, and turkey dinners to remember. That all points towards to the fact that it is now November. That rhymed.
In this month's episode, you can expect Senior Spotlight to make a return, a Thanksgiving Q&A, and a race for the ages.
But don't leave the dinner table too soon. First up is news.
In the early days of November, Eastern Indiana faced a widespread power outage. This blackout lasted several hours on Tuesday, November 7th in Richmond, Liberty, Centerville, and Hagertown. The entire incident was caused by a car wrecking into a large transmission line that linked several systems across the region.
The fall play Up Lazy River has now come and passed. For now, Liberty will have no other theatrical masterpieces other than Newsies, which will be happening in March.
Christmas in our hometown is back once again with activities galore. Enjoy a parade, vendors, craft shows, and more, while carols flow through the air like steam from a hot chocolate on December 3rd.
On July 14th, actors and writers alike went on strike against disputes over compensation, prompted largely by the current environment of streaming services. On November 9th, the members of the Screen Actors Guild had a new contract agreement approved ending the strike.
Now cut to sports!
The boys basketball team is 0-1 after losing in the Spartan Bowl, and the girls basketball team is 1-4.
The wrestling team is 1-1.
Health tip!
This month's health tip is all about fitness. There are many forms of fitness. It doesn't have to be always exercise. Here are some examples. Basketball, dancing, push-ups, and running. How do you fitness?
I don't.
Don't? How do you fitness?
Sports. Every day I fitness.
But how do you fitness?
I walk.
He walks.
Well, I work out every day at 5 a.m.
Fitness every day. How do you fitness?
Push mowing a lawn.
Push mowing.
Today we are celebrating the Red Ribbon Week essay contest. And our first runner-up is Harmony Horning. Harmony, how do you feel about facing the honorable mention?
It was nice to be able to write about the negative effects of drugs and how they can really impact someone's life.
Yeah.
Our second honorable mention is Sarah Cox. Sarah, how do you feel about facing as an honorable mention?
I'm honored to win this award, and I think this is a good opportunity for people to share their choice.
As our third place prize, we have Elizabeth Lawrence. How do you feel about placing third?
Surprised. I didn't mean to. Shout out to my mom. Inspirational for real. That's it.
And our second place winner is Heather Lucas. Heather, how do you feel about placing second?
I'm also very surprised because I really didn't think I was going to win at all. So
for our first place winner, we have Bella Forlow. And Bella, how do you feel about winning first place?
I'm very thankful to get the experience and be able to win.
What's your favorite dish at Thanksgiving? Stuffing. Where are you traveling over Thanksgiving break?
I'm going to Ohio with my boyfriend.
What is your favorite Thanksgiving tradition?
Hunting in the morning.
What's your favorite dish at Thanksgiving? Mac and cheese. Where are you traveling for Thanksgiving?
Oklahoma.
I'm here with Miss Reed, and she's our teacher of the month. Miss Reed, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. What was the first question? How does it feel to be back?
It feels good. I'm really tired, but it's good to see all your beautiful faces.
What are you most thankful for?
I'm most thankful for my kids and family and living and life and being on hopefully the upside of a hard year.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Apple pie? I'm not really into turkey, to be honest. So if I could choose a different meal, I would do like fajitas or something, but apple pie.
One last question. Is Thanksgiving your favorite holiday?
For sure not.
What is?
Christmas and Halloween.
It's back by popular demand, and no, I'm not talking about the McRib. I'm talking about everybody's favorite segment, Creepy Corner. The segment where we dive into local urban legends, myths, and cryptids, and just historical stories within the community. Isaac Heller was a man who lived with his wife and 3 small children here in Union County in the 1830s. After losing his business, he was soon without property and neglected to provide for his family. After being pronounced insane by physicians, many reported that he acted like a wild man and would pick at his skin until he bled. On the morning of February 27, 1836, neighbors reported he was considerably cheerful and even talked about how he was feeling much better. At the time, Mrs. Heller's 9-year-old sister was living with the family. On that morning, the family was sitting by the fireplace, Mrs. Heller nursing their 1-month-old baby. Mr. Heller grabbed the axe and ran his finger along the edge of the blade. When asked what he was doing by his wife, he replied that he was going to chop wood. What happened next might just be the most gruesome thing to occur in Union County. Heller proceeded to murder his family with the axe. Mrs. Heller's 9-year-old sister fled the house screaming. After he saw her fled, so did he. It was easy to follow his bloody tracks, especially in the snow. Apparently, Isaac Heller had been tried for murder before in Pennsylvania. He killed a young girl of the family he was staying with. He cut off her head from her body with only a pocket knife. He removed her head from her body with only a pocket knife. He was tried for murder, however, he was acquitted on the grounds of insanity. He was freed where he moved to Indiana and started a family. Heller was located and arrested at the Ohio state line. He confessed to the murder, giving no cause or motive. On April 29, 1836, Isaac Heller was tried and convicted of first-degree murder by a jury. Later that day, he was publicly executed on the courthouse lawn. The gallows they used to hang Heller had been built that morning. To date, Isaac Heller has been the only execution in Union County. According to local legend, Isaac Heller's remains are said to lie somewhere within the school.
here with Zach Tidwell. Zach, what are your plans after high school?
I plan to work for construction someplace in Indianapolis.
And what was your favorite high school memory?
Seeing Mr. Cook in the morning when he used to go, it's Monday.
Here with Kylie Payne. Kylie, what are your plans after high school?
I'm planning on going to Miami University to become a vestibular therapist.
What is your favorite high school memory?
Probably prom last year.
Haley Alcorn. Haley, what are your plans after high school?
I plan to study nursing at an undecided college right now.
And what was your favorite high school memory?
Probably the water balloon fight I had in sophomore year with the yearbook club.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
We're gonna address the big ol' elephant in the room, Dylan Cantrell. He's not here today, and this is the first day of school that he's missed in 8 years. I'm taking over.
Whether you're bundled up, drinking a nice warm beverage, or watching the leaves fall to the ground, join us for another episode of your favorite mugs.
Movies. Speaking of amazing warm beverages, I'm drinking... I got a beanie.
35 West.
Dylan would have had a Buffy.
This month you guys selected hip-hop and good old-fashioned rom-com.
Enough with the yapping. Let's get right into it. We start off with one of my favorites, Mad Villain by none other than MF Doom. MF Doom became a major figure of underground hip-hop and rap in the early 2000s, and I give this album a 4.5 out of 5 mugs, with my favorite track being Fancy Clown. This is my favorite MF Doom song, by the way. I really recommend it. Love MF Doom. R.I.P.
The rom-com we selected for all you Adam Sandler fans out there is called Punch Drunk Love. This absurdist romantic comedy follows Barry Egan, a bachelor and entrepreneur with 7 overbearing and emotionally abusive sisters. He falls in love with a girl named Lena, however his relationship is complicated by a PSO who tries to extort him for money. Anger, sadness, love, loneliness, joy. So many feelings are expressed in this film. At times it's incredibly awkward, but the way beauty is created in those moments is what makes it truly special. I give this film a 5 out of 5 mugs.
So, I give mine a 5 out of 5, but I don't know if I'm okay enough to say it because Dylan's not here. Can you say it, Isaiah?
I got a Buffy.
He doesn't have anything.
I got a Buffy.
That last segment was a doozy. Let's cut to weather with Isaiah.
Nah, I'm busy.
Well, I guess that's it for this episode.
But wait! Tune in next month for a Christmas-themed episode.
That sucks.
At least somebody said it.